Hi. You're supposed to just talk.
Right.
Yeah, right. The thing about climate change is that it creeps up on you. There's a little every day, a little at a time. And it seems like nothing, but it continues building up until it becomes this very big, massive situation in which we find ourselves. We are filmmakers. We've always been passionate about the environment. In the past, we've done a few short films, commercials, and even a music video to create awareness on climate change and its effects and how we are adding to it. I happened upon the Action for Climate website where I saw the details of the Action for Climate contest. Basically a contest where people are supposed to create short films about climate change and what people are doing to help. I contacted a few of my friends. We're a team of 5. We're like a small indie game development team. Then suddenly it hit me that why don't we make casual mobile games? That why don't we make a casual mobile game of some sort? Because there are literally millions of mobile devices in the hands of everybody around the world right now, starting with our country, Nigeria. Time was limited, of course. We had only 2 weeks to the end of the contest, but recently we had created a game in about 3 days called Valentine Rush, which we just did for fun, and it later got a lot of interest. So we felt it was something we could do. This, of course, was harder because we were going to produce a documentary at the same time. So we decided let's just chronicle the process of what we are doing and how it goes.
So we realized 2 things. Some people have heard about climate change, but not many people know what exactly climate change is. People have a vague idea, and then those who know tend to get bored or overlooking. So we decided to, in addition to making a documentary, create a game which could engage people and educate them on climate change and what they can do on a personal level to help. So the thing about documentaries is you may watch it once, you may watch it twice, but after a while you tend to forget about the documentary. But with games, the player becomes involved, it's fun, it's interactive, and you play more than once. We debated a couple of ideas and finally decided on a game that involved sorting and recycling of trash. Sorting and recycling simply because it's something that everybody in the world can do. So everybody deals with trash on some level. And when people get to know that their efforts dealing with recycling and sorting can help prevent climate change, it goes a long way. So half of the team is scattered across Nigeria, across the country, so we had to stay in touch on WhatsApp and on the internet. That's how Sortables was born.
Okay, so we have like 3 days left to submit the final work. I was originally supposed to do the documentary script, but unfortunately I had some personal deadlines of my own. What we have right now is a unique situation where we have 2D game, 2D platform, where we have 3D-dimensional objects within the game, 3D graphics and stuff. And the aim of the game is, not only just to teach people, also make it look good, so they don't realize that they're learning.
Alright, so I'm hanging up later. So I'm currently working on the menu and the interfaces for the game and a few of the objects in the game. Power is out, so I have to depend on my laptop's battery for a while, but if it goes out then I'll have to turn on the generator, which isn't exactly helping climate change, but hopefully to be worth it. Still a bit of work to be done, but hopefully we'll be able to finish before the deadline passes. So just have to keep working at it until that time.
Games are an interactive medium. they're always there, so we get to play them over and over again, and things get to stick. Although it hasn't really been very easy doing this because we have to take time from our busy schedules and our usual work routines, but we really believe in it, and I think that's what matters, as long as we have a belief in what we're doing. Smartphones are becoming increasingly more accessible and cheaper, especially here in Nigeria, where the number of smartphones available are far beyond the number of TVs and computers that people have. And I believe that this is a good way to reach people using the medium of smartphones. Games, it's possible to put games on these smartphones and people can easily have access to them and use them. And it's quite easy to use this medium to create awareness about climate change and other important phenomena. I just finished animating metal objects for the game. I guess that makes me Iron Man, right? Metal, iron, get it?
There are a lot of young people out there who probably would never get to understand climate change. What we're hoping is that this game will provide an opportunity for these young people to get to learn a little about recycling and probably contribute in their own little way to saving the planet. It may take a while, but we're not giving up. This game we're developing is the first of many that we will be making to help spread the message about recycling and eventually about climate change. We can save Earth